Let's make boil up. Kia ora everybody, and welcome to my daughter's and my son-in-law's kitchen. We're house sitting here out at Tutukaka and watching our two grandsons while they're overseas. Today we're going to be making a boil up, nice and easy, so I'll show you how we do it and we'll go from there. Righto, I've got my pork bones here. I've got some pretty meaty pork bones, which is great. Nice soft bones that I got from Woolworths. And I've got my pot over here. Hang on, I'll do a round trip. Over here, and I've got a couple of really big bones in here that I'm going to start to cook first, but I need to show you the view. Much better view than what I've got at my whare. So I've got these in here cooking. I'm probably going to cook them for maybe 3/4 of an hour, and then I'll add the others and go from there. I've salted the water as well. So my phone must be reacting with the cooktop. I don't know what's going on. It's making this horrible shrill noise. Sorry about that. You're going to get it through the rest of the video. Cook your bigger pieces of meat first until they're softer, and then add your smaller pieces. Don't forget to salt your water. There's nothing worse than bland boil up. Okay, these are our veg that we've got. I had to peel these. I hate peeling potatoes. I've got some carrots and I've got some kumara. I didn't peel these because they're pretty young and the skin's pretty thin. And I've got some pumpkin. Now, you can add whatever you want to your boil up, but this is what I've got for ours. And probably in another 3/4 of an hour, I'm going to add the veg to the meat. That way, it'll give the meat plenty of time to soften up. Won't take too long to cook these. Okay, righto, I've just added all my veggies to the stock and to the meat, and it's just starting to take off and boil. So I'm going to check it in about 15 minutes and we'll go from there. And the meanwhile, I'm going to go and get my doughboys ready. Yum! Okay, veg is looking great. The veggie are nice and soft, the potatoes and the pumpkin and things like that. And so I've added my greens, and I'm going to pop the lid on and let that cook for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes till it greens up. And then I've taken some stock out of here, and I'm going to make up our doughboys. Yep. Right, I've got my self-raising flour in here, and I've added that stock, and I've made a really soft dough, and that's perfect. So I'm just going to grab. This is really hard. I've only got one. Haven't got my gear with me, so I've only got my phone. So bear with me as I do this one-handed. Right, and then I'm just going to get spoonfuls of it and pop it on top of our boiling kai. Right, there it is, and here's our last one that's just going in here. Yum! And I'm going to pop lid on. Yum! And I'll check her in 10 minutes. Be prepared to be amazed. Yum! That looks amazing. Look at that. How good is that? That is just so beautiful. Look, the meat is so tender. Look at it. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. It is delicious. Absolutely delicious. And that is our dinner tonight. Yum, I'm excited. Woohoo! Hope you guys are well. Take it easy and give boil up a go, because I tell you, this stuff is so good. It really is. The broth is so amazing. And if you think that this isn't good for you, then you need to go and buy a bottle of like that bone broth or whatever it is, because that's exactly what this is. This is beautiful, beautiful kai. Hope you guys are well. Take it easy and we'll see you soon, eh? Ka kite anō.